Hello? Is this working? Can everybody hear me? Hopefully. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is working. Just fine. So, just give me a second. Okay, whatever. So, whoever can hear me, and also whoever is here, hello. Doing something a bit random. I don't really think I was intending on doing this, but it's fine. Oh, jeez. I hate these chords. Whatever. Just wanted to show you guys some of my cards. Why? No idea. I'm bored. Alright. So hopefully you guys can see all this. I got some decent cards. Let's see here. I'll probably sort them all out. Actually, I should sort it by something like this. There you go. And then, there we go. Something like this will work. There. Hopefully there are people here. I'm hoping there are. Or else this is pretty much just a waste of time. Just what I've been doing with all my summer anyways. Okay. Alright, so I'm pretty much just gonna finish doing this. Oh dear. Nope, did not mean to do that. Alright. Is someone just here? Can you please? Alright. So, we have pretty much the normal Pokemon here. But some of them actually I use a lot, like this Centric here. This is probably one of my most used Pokemon, maybe overused if you want to say that. But it's just really good. And then there's Furret. I have another one of these. This is really good for drawing cards, so is this. And I can use other Pokemon's abilities. Noivern has a really strong attack as long as I can have enough energies for it all the time. Discard an energy for every time I use it. This version of Sentry I don't use as much, but it's still handy to have two instead of just one. I'll go more into that. This evolves into a really useful Pokemon. Oh boy. This, I've had this card for a long time, and oh man, it is just really strong if you can use him correctly. Him, her, I'm sorry. I forgot to put that in there. Alright, so yeah, that's Lugia, Noibat for Noivern. I'm gonna hide that. You guys might have seen it a couple times though. Alright. Trico, useful for trying to get very powerful Pokemon onto my bench. Or just cards that I can use to just evolve. Spinda can do quite a bit of damage. And with the energies I have, which is almost one of every type, the Synchro Punch actually can be very consistent with damage. This is the Furt that I'm talking about. This one is what has won me a lot of battles. Because you can see, oh dear. You can see right here, for Keen Eye, that there is no energy symbol. So I can have 0 energy and still use an attack that gets me any 2 cards from my deck. So it's really good to have. It's a really old card too, so I don't think everyone has it or even knows about that version. So I got really lucky on that one. Once again, go over that. Another Ralt. The Corellia that I was talking about. Psychic Research. If I need to use a trainer card over and over again to get what I need, this is what I use. And this is why I saved the best for last. This is exactly the reason. This beauty right here. This has probably won me a lot of matches too. And paired up with another card. This paired up with 2 cards actually. This move can knock out most EXs in one hit. Bringing it with the 2 effects together, bringing this base damage here to 120. Plus 40 will do 160 damage, which is pretty much either all or most of an EX's health. Let's see here. Like, it's 180, 180, 170, 170, 180, 180, 170. So you can see that it would knock out, it's able to knock out most normal Pokemon and do a huge deal to EXs. And then the effect, discard energy to regain health. So even if Guja does get damaged, just recover right back. Like it's no problem. Alright, and I think I'm going to go over my EXs now. So we've got Garchomp. This one I rarely use, but I have it there anyways. See, here we got Chestnut EX, which sort of wouldn't be a good Pokemon to use. I would prefer another Pokemon over this one, but it's still good to have him. And Pin Missile can actually do a lot of damage for less energy cost. Charizard EX, I have 2 of these. Interesting enough. I have the promo version, which is this, and I have the full art version, which personally I think looks a lot better, looks a lot cooler with it taking up the whole card. So that's just my opinion. So that's that. And yes, I see you, so hold on. There we go. Okay. So we've got Genesect here, actually. Oh, and by the way, most of these, actually all of these were given to me because my old cards were stolen, which does suck. Oh man, I had so many cards that I could have used. It was just crazy. Like, I had a deck that was almost completely EXs, and it was just, it was chaos for, like, the opponent. I felt bad for them sometimes. Not all the time, though. Gotta learn to get those dubs. Anyways, yeah, so I got Genesect. I got Keldo, who has a really good effect. I like his Russian, where if he's on the bench, I can just move him straight up to active, and then just use Secret Sword immediately. And there's Darkrai, who also has a really good effect, where Pokemon with dark energy, so one Pokemon equipped with this does not have retreat cost. So this right there, if it would focus, there we go. Yep, right there. That will have no retreat cost. Alright. So energies, I guess I'll move on to there. I have one of almost every type. Let's see, fire, grass, fire, fighting, dark, fire, water, fairy, fighting, water, fire, dark. So I have 7 out of the, I think it is 9 types of energy. I think I'm only missing, what am I missing? I can't remember. But I'm missing 2 energies. Oh, lightning. Sorry. Lightning and steel. I'm still a little bit tired. So, forgive me. Just a little bit drowsy. And now we have the trainer cards. So, I have a full art Pokemon Center lady. This card has upset my friends many times over, and it was hilarious. This card is amazing. Oh. Whoops, I just realized. There we go, okay. Alright. So, this is one of the cards that I was talking about, so let me put Guja out there. But this is one of the cards I'm talking about. It would do 20 more damage. So, equip that, and the base damage will do 100 guaranteed. Alright, so got Professor Elm's training method, get an evolution card from the deck, which does come in handy. Red card, this is a very risky move. This can either help your opponent or hurt your opponent depending on what they get from the 4-card draw, so it's sort of risky, but it could help. Tierno, just a simple draw 3. Wally, I love this card. It allows me to automatically evolve a Pokemon. Whether it's the first turn or it's or it was just evolved. So it's really cool. Professor's Letter, get 2 energies from the deck, also really useful. Another Tierno. Ooh, Switch. This card is very, well, I can use it in a lot of tricky situations, and this has also gotten a lot of people mad. So that's why I love it so much. Oh, and I have 2. One of them is normal, one of them is holographic. So, that's that. Potion, you guys already know what this does. It's just 30 damage. The TV reporter does almost the same thing as Tierno. It's draw 3, but discard any 1 card from my hand. So, it's sort of a risk at the beginning where you have maybe really useful cards, but it helps near the end where you just need more cards, and there are cards that you're probably not going to use. Alright, so Professor's Letter, oh, already did that, already did Tierno. Reserve Ticket, I can flip a coin, and if it is heads, then I can put a card on top of my deck. This can probably partner up with, this card can go hand in hand with something that allows me to naturally draw cards like Tierno, where I can just put a card on top and then use that to just bring the card into my hand during the same turn. So it's really useful. Another Professor's Letter. And this is the second card, Giovanni's Scheme. Normally I'd not use the top effect, but the bottom effect is what I'm talking about. Right here. During this turn, your Pokemon's attack do 20 more damage. So you would activate that. And now Giovanni's Scheme and Muscle Band combined give you an added 40 damage. Add that to the base damage, 120. And if you get heads, that's 40 more, so 160. Which is once again enough to knock out almost any EXs. So, very good combo. And it's personally one of my favorite. Alright. Another TV reporter. Another one of those. We've got the Fisherman, where I get to put 4 basic energy cards from the discard pile into my hand. So that's useful for if I have a Pokemon that forces me to discard cards, then I can just get the energy right back. And we have Shauna. Classic Shauna. Shuffle my hand, then draw 5. So that is it for my Pokemon deck. I still have a lot more cards to show you guys, but I'm gonna have to shuffle my deck in a little. I'll do it after this. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna grab something. Okay, so this is a Pokemon card tin. If I open this bad boy up, if I can. Oh great, I'm having trouble. There we go. Alright. This tin is full of cards. Like completely full of cards. But it does not stop at one tin. No. There's a second one. If I can open this up. There we go. There's even more cards. So I have quite a lot. More than I ever expected myself to, but I've been doing this for years. So, hey. Alright, I'm probably not going to show you all of these. I might just, like, switch. I might switch to something else. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. So, close these back up. There we go. Okay. Those who attended this recording, thank you. I will be back in maybe, I say a good 5 minutes. So, yeah. See you then.